India exemplifies a good confluence of the free market and government control. The guiding principle of the Indian Constitution demonstrates that India is a democratic welfare nation. It is built on established constitutional mandate incorporating ideas of equal opportunities and equitable wealth distribution. These values are intended to protect individuals by minimizing socio-economic inequities and disparities. As a welfare state with the capitalistic form of free market economy, it is the responsibility of the government to ensure that the citizens are bestowed with equal opportunities to prosper with curtailment of monopolistic tendencies. Hi and welcome to TFIPost. I am your host Shikhar Tripathi. If you are watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get all the latest updates. If you are watching us on Facebook, do like, share and follow the page. Let's begin with the video report. The need for a robust and effective anti-competitive legislation is all the more important in present times. Evidently, with the refurbished transformation of the economic landscape of the nation under the present regime, various significant institutional changes have materialized. The entrepreneurial environment of India seemingly witnesses an upsurge with investors and innovators making the most out of the improved landscape. By the year 2020, 7,000 startups were reported to have been founded in India. This made it imperative for the government to ensure anti-competitive practices are dealt with an iron fist so as to provide a conducive environment for the startups to prosper. The Competition Commission of India has been batting on the front foot since ever the Indian startup have started to show blooming prospect. At the heart of the aggressive policy change lies the need to tackle monopolistic practices. The previous penalty of 200 crore on Maruti Suzuki India Limited, in addition to 223.48 crore fine on Make My Trip Goa Bibo and 168.88 crore penalty on Oyo, have been significant step in this direction. More recently, the CCI has imposed a fine of more than 2,000 crore rupees on Google in two separate orders. The said fine was imposed in October and Google got 60 days to pay it. However, the deadline has expired and company has not paid this fine. As a consequence, the CCI has sent a demand notice to Google to pay a fine of rupees 2,274 crores. On October 20, the CCI had imposed a fine of rupees 1,337 crore on Google for abusing its dominant position in the Android mobile device segment. In another order of October 25th, the CCI imposed another fine of rupees 936.44 crore on the company for unfair trade policies with respect to Play Store policies. In this way, a total fine of rupees 2,274.2 crore has been imposed on the company in both the orders. The company was directed to pay the fine within 60 days. This deadline has passed and the company has yet not paid the payment. As a consequence, the CCI has recently sent a demand notice to Google. As per the CCI norm, the company will have to pay the fine within 30 days from the receipt of the demand notice. Evidently, if the tech giant does not comply with the deadline, the CCI may use its power to recover the money. The Indian growth story has been blossoming with refurbished hope as the domestic industry joins the league of competing with multinational corporations. At such nascent stage, the CCI is duty-bound to provide appropriate checks and balances to ensure the Indian domestic industry is not muzzled by the monopolistic particles of large and dominant corporations. Thus, the CCI has adopted a proactive role in ensuring the provision of the Competition Act are dealt with strictly. These steps will ensure that Indian startups and innovations find appropriate breeding ground in the domestic turf.